Control, control, you must learn control.
Control is a very important but much misunderstood aspect of martial arts. What you see here is the prelim to the demonstration and points I'm planning to show with the help of Mike. Notice how Mike is standing. This is a very common mistake for both demonstrators and participants alike. You might remember one of Bruce Lee's demonstrations has a big American karate guy standing that Bruce hits and sends him backwards towards a chair where he promptly sits and falls off the chair. Not taking anything away from Bruce Lee's demonstration, but the guy has a weak structure. In other words, there is nothing to support him towards the rear. Never stand like this, especially if someone is in front of you in real life or in demonstration with an attack coming from the front. Notice how when I come to punch Mike, I'm standing too far away to get much penetration in the punch. This was a deliberate choice on my part, as he was kind enough to stand there and let me punch him for the demonstration. It was unnecessary to take advantage of that situation and really go for it and potentially hurt him. And in any case, it was unnecessary to show the errors of standing in this way. Notice also there is no real follow through, yet he is punched or pushed away off balance. Notice also there is not a lot of effort being put into these punches. Next, I get him to stand in a strong structure. Notice I immediately step in so that my punch is well within range. This time, as I go to punch, notice Mike's reaction. Despite there being no power in the punch at all, he could not tell that from the delivery and reacted as if he was about to be struck with power. This is important. Keep it in mind for later. At no point do I punch Mike with a lot of force. Again, this is a deliberate decision, as I feel it is an abuse of power or position. There are very rare times when such a demonstration would be necessary, and never without some kind of padding.
So the important thing is control. Okay? So I should be able to go, yeah, and I'm not pulling, I'm not going to, yeah, I'm not doing this where you're going.
The point being made here is that control is about the absence of power and not the pulling of power. Pulling a full power punch is an accident waiting to happen. It only takes a wrong move by either person for a full power punch to hit your training partner and leave them severely injured. This breaks trust and can hinder training.
Yeah, so I'm out of reach, and also using all my power and then just stopping. Yeah, that's no good. What you want, everything's the same, or because it's the same, it's not any different. Everything's the same physically. I'm just not putting the hammer on. You empty the arm. Okay? A bit like it is. It's like full of water or not full of water. Right, so what I'm doing at the moment is Sun Chin. Everything's moving one motion. You move body weight, the arms, everything's together. You're completely coordinated. And then you're striking the person. Okay?
Yeah.
They're effectively just in the way.
Yeah.
Come back. So they're effectively just in the way. And you're going, boom. Yeah? And if he wasn't there, take one step back. If he wasn't there, the arm just does that.
Yeah.
Yeah? One step forward. So, for example, we'll just do it from fingertip. Yeah? So, Sun Chin. Yeah?
So to recap, in order to practice your martial arts safely, it is important to learn to control your power. The degree of power you put into a punch should be a choice and not luck or chance. Having control means that your training partner can trust you. It also lets them know that you are not just an apprentice psychopath or a budding sadist. You will know you are well on the way to having control when your training partner cannot tell if there is power in a punch or not. It will mean that you are doing everything technically correct and yet taking the power out at appropriate times. Lastly, never stand square to an opponent or in demonstration. For demonstration purposes, it might make something look more dramatic, but it is also bad form, and for those with the eyes to see will only diminish your standing.